Progress! Lots of progress! From end to end of the video, you can see a lot of progress has been done. We've been doing a lot of cleanup for the past couple of days in the garage. Especially in the garage because there's a lot of stuff we don't need in here anymore. It does not have to come with us when we're moving. And for a couple of days now, we've been bagging up 7 bags of garbage. Like full-size garbage bags. 7 in one day, 7 another day. Had a little break, 1 or 2 days. Not as many stuff, but still like cardboard and other stuff taken out. And today, we're on like bag number 8 of garbage already in a few hours. This is incredible. Because this wall right behind me was full of stuff. Full of duffel bags, full of boxes of random stuff, Halloween decorations, Christmas decorations, Halloween costumes, all kinds of stuff. And I'm only keeping a minimum amount of them, like this funny hat. This actually has been in my sister's room for a while, and she just moved it down here to want to get it out of her space. She's finally done with it, but we're not throwing it out just yet because it's electronic and stuff. It's all good. And that drum they had in the beginning of the video, a lot of the Halloween costumes were homemade. My family prided themselves when we got to make stuff homemade that couldn't be found in stores, but was an original concept or a really cool character to create. I'll probably talk about them in some photo album sometime later. And this is a giant Energizer Bunny drum for my sister, and I think my brother was an Energizer Bunny way before that. I don't know if it's the same drum, but knowing us, I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah. Big drum, basically made out of a giant tin box, like those giant boxes for popcorn tins. That's going over there for now. I've also been digging through a lot of Hess trucks. My brother and I have had Hess trucks for a long time. We'd get them every Christmas for several years, like almost 14 years or so. And we're about ready to part with them. So not only do I know a friend of mine who is going to take on a lot of those, but also I wanted to go through them anyways and just have a kind of finale, my own departure from them. Because it was a cool tradition for a while, and it was fine for how long it lasted. It didn't have to continue up to today. It did not. I think the last one was like 2014 or 15 or something like that, so it's not too bad. But I just wanted to try to group them all together in one video sometime later. They'll be on this channel, and that'll be a lot of fun to share all at once. A lot of memories through here. A lot of photos we've also been taking out from photo albums, from posters. There's like a whole bag or so behind here of frames that we're trying to figure out if we could use the frames with the photos or just take the photos out themselves and put them together in another booklet or something a bit smaller, you know, compact. I have not been saving too many stuff throughout the process. There was a whole bag of CDs I went through. A lot of them I was able to dish out. There was a whole bunch of cassettes and VHS tapes. All gone. They went out earlier this week. Did not need them anymore, and can find those movies elsewhere if I need to. And a bunch of TV shows. I think there were like 1 or 2 tapes that I remember keeping from that bag, which were both with some kind of Lego programming on them, and I don't know if they're online. So I thought I'll run through them with the VCR and figure it out from there. Yeah, only a handful of other stuff outside of that. So luckily, this has been a good process. A lot of good stuff that is long overdue for taking out. This is like a big purge. Something like this, I'm sure a lot of people do periodically. They do a little bit more over time instead of like 2 decades later. But this is long overdue, and we're happy to finally get through it and have motivation behind it to get through it for the fact that we're moving. We have no idea how soon. I know that at minimum this apartment I should say, is going up in August, and we need to prepare stuff for that. A lot of the stuff when we clear it out of the garage itself will allow more space to get it out from other stuff upstairs, including my rooms, which are always a bit of a chaotic mess, but like savable mess. And it'll be better organized inside of here, so it'll be better for showing. So that's going well, and I'm going to get back to it. I may or may not be wearing this hat the rest of the time. You may never know. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. And that also means, yeah, on this channel, I forgot to hit the button. That also means on this channel, I don't know how the frequency of content is going to come up. I'll do what I can when I can. I got a lot of stuff that's been saved in my computer. I just haven't edited everything down. If you're following on the main channel, Maniac for Bricks, you probably already knew a lot of this stuff I mentioned a few days ago. But I'm giving you guys the update here just for all the other hobby stuff. There is still other hobby stuff that will be kept around in some degree. Not all of it, though. But when we get to it, we get to it.